In this video, I'm gonna talk to you about forcing outcomes in your life. Before I knew about this, I used to force everything in my life. I wanted it now, and it's the end of the world. I want it now, I want it right at this moment, and that's it. If you approach life like this, you will never get anything in your life. This is when you force outcomes. But on the other hand, if you leave the outcome to God, you will be on a better path to get everything that you want. Before I knew about this, I used to stress out so much about me becoming a millionaire, me securing my family, retiring my parents, buying mansions, supercars, all these things, spoiling my girlfriend and everything. I used to stress about this and nothing worked for me. I was that broke, I had zero money coming in my life. I was miserable basically. And what happened when I started actually earning money, when I became financially free, was I basically stopped giving a fuck and I stopped forcing the outcomes. Once I was fed up of all the shit that I was going through, I was fed up, I was like, I've had enough of this shit, let's improve my life. But what can I do? Like, I've been trying all these things, I've been trying to improve my life, but it turns out I don't know shit, so who can help me? I don't have my safety network, I don't have anyone to lean on, I don't have my parents' money, I don't have anything, I don't have the connections, so who can I ask for help? And then I was like, well, there's only one creator that I can ask help from, and that's God, because He created me, He created you, He created everything around us. So who's gonna help me more and better if not the Creator Himself? I sat down, I was like, God, from now on, you lead my life. You open the doors for me, you lead me to the right path in my life, because as it shows, I don't know shit, I can't do it on my own, and I'm just a limited human mind that's just wandering around this world. It's my first ever attempt at this life, so it's not an easy life to live, so I need help, God. Please help me, from now on, you lead my life in a good direction. That's when I started earning money, I became more peaceful, I became more stable, I was no longer miserable, I basically became a better man and I was in a better place. And one more very important thing, until your time to become successful has come, you will not become successful. God has a plan for you and you're going through that path of that plan, and you will not force the outcomes earlier. If God wrote for you to be a millionaire by the age of 30 and you want to be a millionaire by the age of 22 like me, you will not become a millionaire. You can go around the world, you can work with everyone, you can try the best businesses, you can have everything, but God will not give you the million right away, because you were meant to become a millionaire by the age of 30. Maybe you had some lessons to learn along the way, maybe you need to become stronger, better, sharper, smarter and everything. So then God can be trusting enough to give you these amounts of money. Because if God all of a sudden gave us huge amounts of money, we would go crazy. We would start doing drugs, buy supercars, get drunk, crash, die, whatever. We don't want that. So what I mean by this is, you can do whatever you want in the world, but if you're not ready for it, you will not have it. Once you're ready, you can have everything in your life effortlessly. That's why I stopped forcing things, because I was like, wait, maybe right now I'm not supposed to be a millionaire by the age of 22, because I might do some stupid decisions that will ruin my life. But I will be patient, I will do my work, and I will leave the outcome to God, because I know that if I'm forcing things, and even if I'm working like 12 hours per day every single day, I will not become a millionaire, because I'm not ready. God will not give me the reward. Every single successful guy that you know on the internet, that you watch, Iman Geji, Hamza, Andrew Tate, all these millionaires, businessmen, every single one of them, before they became successful, they had to try like 10 different business models, fail 10 times, go through hell basically. But it was when they were trying the other businesses that they failed, they were not meant to be that millionaire. When they were trying, they were giving everything. I've listened to stories from Andrew Tate, trying to have, the advertising, trying to import some aloe vera drinks, trying the whatever, every single business model that he tried failed because he wasn't prepared to have the amount of wealth, attention, and everything that he has right now back then. Imagine if he was 22 and he became a millionaire, he would have not been the same person he is today. So don't force outcomes. Your time will come. Like I told you before this, I used to stress. I was like, how I need to work so hard to make so much money in order to retire my mom. And then I was like, wait a minute, who am I to provide for my mom when that's God's role? God basically cares for my mother, cares for my father, for my brother, for my girlfriend, for everybody. I mean, I'm doing my job, I'm doing my role as a son, as a boyfriend, as a brother, as a friend. I'm doing all the things that I need to do. The job of providing and protecting and healing is not my job. That is God's job. So I need to leave God's job to God and my job to me. You are right now miserable in your life because you're trying to do God's work and not your own work. You know what you need to do. You need to work on yourself, get better every day, make mistakes, improve over time, and just don't give up. These are the things that you need to do. Stick to these things and leave the rest to God. You will not succeed in life mixing your work, your duties with God's duties. If you're trying to do the God's job, God will be like, oh, so you want to do it on your own? Struggle, motherfucker. And you will struggle. Until you give your life to God and let Him do His job and you do your job, you will never be successful. Your job is to work on yourself, like I told you, try out the business, go and work out, try out different things, try to make money, become better every day, make mistakes, improve, learn, and don't force the outcome because that's God's job. When you force things, nothing will work for you because when you force something, it creates a force back and you're basically fighting. You're stuck in a loophole of fighting and not getting anything that you want. And once you let go, once you chill and lay down and be like, from now on, I'm gonna care about my things and not God's things. From now on, I'm gonna work and I'm not gonna force things. That's when your life will take a more successful turn, my friend, and your life will improve. So subscribe for more content like this and I will see you in the next video.